What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Rockstarflipper channel. I appreciate everyone being here, and if you didn't see the title, I was called today by eBay Corporate, regarding the eBay Open in Las Vegas in 2 weeks. You guys have heard me talking about it, and I got some pretty exciting news for everyone, not just those of you that are attending eBay Open in Vegas, but those of you that are not going to be attending eBay Open and are just regular sellers on here. We have 3 pieces of information that everyone should be aware of. We've kind of touched on them in some other videos. I did a live show with Greg and Ryan from eBay, who are in the shipping team, and there's 3 things that eBay is going to be rolling out. They've also taken our input and our questions, and they are working with their engineering team to roll some of these changes out to the website, and they're going to be taking more suggestions and interactions and taking the feedback they get from eBay Open and going back to corporate and San Jose and out in California after eBay Open, and altering and adjusting to the program as well. So the 3 things that we discussed today on the conference call that we had, and I don't want to get into the private side and the details, but I will tell you the 3 topics, and they're all 3 very exciting. Number 1 is the guaranteed shipping that we all know about, we've all heard about. And for those of you that don't know what guaranteed shipping is, you're going to be able, as a buyer, to search for the item that you want based on the timetable that you want it. So if you need an item, let's say today is Monday and you need the item by Friday, you can set that date. If today is Monday the 1st and you need it by Friday the 5th, then you can set that you need that item by the 5th. And so if a buyer or a seller has a 1-day handling, which means if you buy it today on the 1st, it won't ship out until the 2nd, and then you need it by the 5th, they have to provide a shipping option of 3 days or less, meaning they're going to have to offer a priority shipping option in order to guarantee it on time. If they only offer a first class option, since first class is not guaranteed by that date, the date that it will be guaranteed by if somebody offers first class would be like 3 to 7 days, if I remember right. So the earliest they could guarantee it would be by the 8th, or actually the 9th, because they're not going to ship out till the 2nd. So if you guys follow me here, whatever shipping options you include, eBay will add you to the filter for those guaranteed amount of days. So if you offer multiple shipping options, let's say all of your little 8-ounce shirts are first class free shipping. Well, somebody's searching for something that needs it in 3 days, you're not going to pop up because you can't guarantee it in 3 days. But if you add a second shipping option to that listing, and that shipping option is 2-day priority plus your 1-day handling, you're guaranteeing it in 3 days, and you can then charge $5.99 for that shipping or $6.99 or whatever, then you will pop up in that result. They will see your item, they will see that it has a first class 3 to 7 days, and then they will see that it has a priority 3-day guarantee or 2-day or whatever, and then you will know that you can get it in time, and there's a good chance that buyer will buy from that seller. And so as a seller, that's a way to lure customers in. And eBay is going to highlight those sellers and also push you higher up in the search rankings, not just organically, but also obviously from when a seller searches for that timeline. So that's number 1, guaranteed shipping. And they're also implementing that via the cutoff time. So you can set your 1-day handling or same-day handling to have a business cutoff time. Like let's say that you ship until 3 p.m. on Monday. So that's your cutoff. So any orders made after that would then go from the 1st. If they made the order at 5 p.m. would go next day, 1-day handling, and so on. So there's, close of business transitions, lots of things they're adding, and sellers are going, or buyers are going to be able to filter by that. And that's coming very, very soon. It started to roll out on the 1st of last month, and they're slowly moving it into the rest of the community. Okay, the second thing that they're rolling out, and this is going to be along those same lines, is when you do choose to go and offer those multiple shipping options, like a first class, a priority, and a guaranteed overnight express, when a potential buyer would open your listing, you know how you see the listing, you've got your buy it now, the price, and all that. Under that, it usually shows 1 shipping option, and it's whatever the standard shipping is. If you only offer 1, then that's 1. If you offer multiples, it's just going to show that 1 shipping option. The potential buyer has to go to that shipping tab, that right down there, right under the main part of the listing is a little shipping tab. They click on that, and then it will offer them the additional options. Well, eBay is going to, and this is from what I understand, start putting all those options up there in big, bold, kind of highlighted sections or some special way so that buyers can immediately see that there are other options. Because sometimes buyers don't know that there are other options. Let's say that they're not searching by the filtered options, like, hey, I need 2-day, let me search by that when it's available. Let's say they're just opening it up and they see that your standard option is like 3 to 10 days or 7 to 10 days, and they'll be like, oh, nope, pass. Not really realizing that you also have a 2-day option. So let's just say they're just randomly browsing. They may not see that. Well, now eBay is going to make that bigger, brighter, bolder, and more attractive so buyers can see, hey, this seller has this fast and free first class, but they also offer for $4.99 that I can guarantee in 2 days. So, you know, and there's a lot of buyers that are more than happy to pay that price to lure those customers in, or to get those sellers to get their item guaranteed at a certain time. A la Amazon Prime, you know, customers are paying for that service to guarantee their items in 2 days. So eBay is going to kind of show them that that option is available as well, as long as you as a seller are offering it on your item, which means you need to go back and edit your items to provide additional shipping options. If you want to keep the fast and free badge, keep the first class free shipping, or whatever you do free shipping, but then add an additional service under it in the shipping edit side. You can revise it one by one. I think you can also do it in bulk, of course, and then you can add those options and you should be okay, and you'll start showing up in those searches for those potential buyers. So that's the second thing that eBay is working on. And the third option and selling tool that eBay is working on that they said is slowly coming out, and you guys know we already got an update on it a couple months ago, maybe like 2 months ago, 40 days ago, is promoted listings. They are going to be adding more categories to it. I know that car parts, I believe, are not compatible. Used car parts in one quantity, one-offs are not available. So that's going to become available from what I understand. And hopefully used clothing, we shall see. It is not available currently unless you were in the beta mode. If you have brand new or quantized, then it probably is available. You have to let me know. But used one-of clothing, which a lot of us sell, not available for promoted listing. And they're working on that. So they're going to add all the categories. It may take a little time, but they promised us they're working on it. And of course, when I go to Vegas to eBay Open, I'm going to be addressing these concerns that you guys have with them and adding suggestions and feedback and back and forth with them for things that they can work on when they leave Vegas and go back to the offices in California. So with that being said, that's where I wanted to leave this video, and that's why I wanted to make this video, was I want you guys in the comment section below to leave me a list of questions or concerns or requests or inquiries or whatever it is that you would want to know if you were in Vegas at eBay Open one-on-one with Bob and Angela and all the great people there that I was on a call with today. What questions would you have for them? What do you want me to ask them? What do you want to request from them? What features do you wish eBay had? What features do you wish they would get rid of? Etc., etc. Please keep it respectful. We all do sell on eBay, so don't start ramming things down eBay's throat. You know, they're not perfect, no one is, and they're working on it, so they're here to help us. And this is your chance, because I'm here, I'm reading your comments, that I can take these questions and comments and concerns right directly to the source and hopefully get some answers or some adjustments. So please do leave that down below. I will go through them between now and 2 weeks from now when I leave, and I will come up with the best ones, and I will videotape myself asking them, and I will shout you out. I'll screenshot your comment and your question, concern, and put it in a future video. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks so much. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, the like button if this helped you. And don't forget those comments, questions, concerns for the eBay staff down below, right down there in the comment section. And check out my description box for links, my eBay store, my Amazon equipment, everything that I use. If you guys need to buy anything on eBay, please go to eBay using my link. It helps me out a ton. I really appreciate it. Same with Amazon. If you're going to buy anything from Amazon, today is Prime Day. Please use one of my links down below. Even if you're not buying anything from me, use the link to get to Amazon, and anything that you purchase today, I will get a little credit from. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.